We're in today with the GT 230. This is a 2009 video card with 96 shaders. It's got 1.5 gig of VRAM DDR2 running at 500 MHz on the core clock, 500 MHz on the memory clock, 192 bits bus width, DirectX 10, and today we're gonna pair it up with this Intel Core 2 Quad Q9650 with 4 cores and 4 threads. The best thing we can do for this video card is just jump in a couple of games and see how it holds. Let's go. So I'm on 640 because I'm getting errors on the resolution, and this is the only resolution that is working properly with this video card. I don't know how it's performing with this video card because no video card, no game, and theoretically I should have no problem in this case, you know, but I'm trying to find the old titles that are not very well common, you know, for gaming. And this is, when I seen it, I was like, it's gonna be very interesting to see how it's performing. Plus I have a lot of old video cards and I want to test video cards with this game, and maybe it's going to work really nice. It's very arcadey, you know, but it does work. Smack his face. Bang. Okay, let's smack them all. Can I punch? Oh yes, I can throw it. Oh my god, this is cool. 60% load on the video card score. It's got 640 on the resolution, but I had problems with the resolution, you know, so in this situation I will say it's almost there, you know, with the performance, you know, on utilizing the video card. This is good. This is combo. This is nice combo here. Look at this. Can I jump on the building and smash the chopper? No, it's working really nice. In this case the video card doesn't have any problems. It's being utilized a little, 50-60% in some cases, 51 degrees on this occasion with this video card, and you can clearly see that it's delivering the FPS. I think that if you find a way to actually increase the resolution, you're gonna see that it's possible to actually play with maybe higher resolution and stuff like that. It's got 800 by 600 and 1024 in the settings. I got like 700 FPS. I mean, this is insane, you know, to see this game running like this, but usually you limit the FPS. You don't want this amount of FPS because it's an excess of wattage, you know. Here you see that if it's locked to 30 FPS on cinematic mode, you get like 25% load on the GPU. Not a lot of stress there, but yeah, in this case I got like 30% load on the CPU with 52 degrees. 500 megabytes of system RAM use. Not bad, you know. I think this is good for all games, and it will be really nice to see how it's performing with all titles. What's going on? Apparently it doesn't like it. The elevator is super slow because I got 1200 FPS. The eye only sees 1100 FPS. I'm trying to find older titles so I can play with old GPUs, and every single day I'm getting with newer games that are very interesting, you know, with older GPUs. Look at this. I got 1024. I maxed out the graphics here. I got only 70 megabytes of VRAM utilized. Not bad. Remember playing the other one, and it's very interesting to see this video card running like this. 100 FPS. I got 55% load only on the video card's core. See, in some cases it's reaching 95% load on the video card's core. This is good. I got nice performance here from the video card, but all in all I can say it's good. 53 degrees on the video card, so 66 fan power. It's not that bad, you know, considering what video card I have. It doesn't use external power supply. It's good, but the only problem I have in this case is got only 76 megabytes of VRAM utilized. Now, the ideal would have been to put this video card back in that machine with Windows 7. I think that's what I'm going to do, but because it's got 1.5 gig of VRAM, you know, and I think I could have used this video card with some other games in order to play with some games that utilize a lot of VRAM, for instance with like World of Tanks. But in games like this with Star Wars, no, it doesn't work. It's actually entertaining to play the game with the video card like this. I got hundreds of FPS. The resolution is not bad, you know. I grew up with 1024, got 240 watts consumption from this. So a game like this with this video card, it makes sense, you know, because I get the FPS, I get the entertainment, everything is good. So yeah, not that bad. Even though I can use the video card at maximum, you can see that on this resolution with this quality it's actually adequate, you know. So I got like 80-90% load on the video card score. It's nothing bad to say about this because this is how it was back in the days. I think Resident Evil is doing okay-ish theoretically with the video card. I got 1080p with maximum details, but I think on 1080p this video card is doing great, but I had to disable anti-aliasing problem because it's kind of heavy on the video card. I got 99% load on the video card, and look at this. 60 degrees and 69 fan power in order to get this video card could like this. Nice, seriously. Nearly 300 megabytes of VRAM utilized, and in this situation I can get only 40 FPS on average. Good. You know, 44 FPS on average with 1080p. Well, theoretically, games like this needs to be with 1024, 720p, 1366, because I play Star Wars with this video card, and you managed to see it on 1024. It did a fantastic job on delivering some very interesting performance, you know. So I think that if I put Resident Evil on the same resolution, I'm gonna get a really nice FPS. So that's the only thing I want to point out, you know. So yeah, in this case, Resident Evil, it's in a good position because I got nice FPS like this. You need to understand that this is a maximum resolution that I can put on this, you know. I don't think it will be very advisable to put this, you know. So on the system side, I got like 38-40% load on the CPU. It's okay, you know, with the Core 2 quad, and only 1 gig of system RAM utilized, you know. So quality wise is good. Resident Evil is working with a video card, but you have just the resolution, that's it, you know. This is the most important thing that I can show you with this video card, that a game like this is working with an old video card like this, a GT 230, you know. So imagine playing with what I said in the previous video with the 220, how it's performing with old games. This is what I was referring, and I was like, should I put that video card here too so I can have some fun, because apparently it's working really nice. Minimal 27 on 1%. I mean, yeah, I can't say nothing bad about this because it's holding okay-ish, you know. So with 1366, like I said, it's gonna be okay. All right, so in Mafia with 1080p and maximum details on this occasion, you can clearly see that it's capable of delivering the FPS, you know. So playing this game with this video card is not that bad. The performance is good, everything is spot on with this, so not a big problem with this video card on utilization. I got nearly 200 megabytes of VRAM utilized, 160. I think it's gonna reach 200 easy. 60 FPS because it's limited, and only 20% load on the core of the video card. Temperature wise, this is good. 46 degrees is holding okay-ish, and in this case I can say that yeah, this type of game needs to be on a video card like this. This is the most important thing here, you know, because it's doing the right job here, and there is no problem on being utilized, you know. The performance is good, the quality is good, everything is good in this case, and it's not stressing the video card, you know. 170 megabytes of VRAM, look at it. What an awesome thing to see here, seriously. On the system side, I got like nearly 20% load on the CPU with 47 degrees. Most of the time, a CPU like this will be an exaggeration. I think you can do it with Core 2 Duo, but if you play this game with Core 2 Quad, you're gonna see you have no stress on this. 20% load on the video card is not bad, you know, because it offers me the performance and it's got no stress, you know. The wattage is good in this occasion, so this is a big win for the video card. I've been asking, where's the black bars, Daniel, you know, to make it 4x3, but it's the capture card is it's totally different. I don't know why, but yeah, I think I have to use AMD video cards in order to get those black bars. A different capture card, I don't know, I think I have to use a different capture card. Regardless, I'm on 1024 here with maximum details. I want to see how this video card is holding here. I got like 60-70% load on the video card score, only 66 megabytes of VRAM, exactly like in that Star Wars, you know, Old Republic, if I remember correctly. And yeah, it's doing great, you know. I like it. I like this type of game that utilize this video card like this, you know. Gives me 100 FPS, you know, and allows me with 1024 to run with maximum quality. 220 watts consumption, is holding okay-ish, and in this situation I will call this a very big win because I freaking love this game, how it's performing here. All right, look at that, it's holding okay-ish. 90% load on the video card score, still the same amount of VRAM, there's no problem there. CPU side, I have no problem here with this video card. It's holding okay-ish on the CPU side, so yeah, I'll take it. So in the straight line, it did okay. It was a little more load on the core of the video card, but that's it, you know. But it's holding pretty well on this occasion, you know. This is the most important thing, because 40-50% load now on the core of the video card, but when you're in a street race and you got a little more details, you're gonna have like what, 60-70% load. There is enough buffer in the situation. I'm very happy that I see this game running with maximum details with 1024. You know, it's holding pretty well, it's not stressing the hardware, and I think this is how it needs to be, you know. Crysis apparently on 720p with medium details, working with 50 fps, 300 megabytes of VRAM allocated. This is good. So the video card is capable of delivering the FPS, you know. You can adjust it, 1080p, low details, 900p, whatever you want, and you can get the FPS. I put 720p because I wanted a little details, you know. I wanted to see shadows and stuff, you know, and I wanted to see how it's performing like this, and it does, you know, it does offer me the FPS, and I like it. This is one of those games that knows how to put stress on the computer. So with this machine, I got like 30-40% load on the CPU with 1.5 gig of system RAM. This is good because this is an old machine and shows me how the CPU is working and the GPU. And in this case, with this video card, you can see that it offers me the exact FPS I want, you know. So if I'm interested in, for instance, 60-80 FPS, I have to put it maybe 1024 with medium details or 720p with low details. Adjustment is possible, you know, so it is possible to play Crysis with this, and there is no problem on this occasion. So using it as an old machine, you know, with old games, it's very recommended, because this type of games, it's the one that is worth it for this video card, you know. Because if you put it with you know, online games and games that requires a lot of power, you're gonna see that it's very hard for this video card to actually deliver the FPS. But in this case, it does exactly like I want. This is good, 1080p maximum details, but with static light. You can actually see I got playable FPS in this case, and there is nothing bad to say about this because it gives me 60 FPS. I got 300 megabytes of VRAM utilized here with this occasion, maximum load on the core with 58 degrees. Good. Around 70% fan power in order to keep this video card on check. On the CPU side, I got like 30% load on the CPU because I got like 60 FPS, so the CPU is being utilized here with 1.5, nearly to 1.6 gig of system RAM. The CPU and the GPU, apparently there is a little balance here in between them, but without enhanced light and full dynamic light, because I want playable FPS. So in order to get the playable FPS, I have to disable that special effects, the lights and stuff like that, and I will get it. The moment I come in an area where like it's enclosed and I don't have a lot of environment and stuff, I got like 90 FPS on average. I mean, even like this, without enhanced light or full dynamic light, you can actually see it looks okay, you know, and you can play the game with it. So if you're interested on playing STALKER with this, it's possible. Not a single problem. You want a piece of Spider-Man? I'll give you a piece of Spider-Man. Slap him, kick him, jump, keep. Yes, that's it. Come on. You know how it sounds like. That's how it sounds. Very satisfying to slap them. I swear the sound effects is like you're slapping him, seriously. Dude, this is so freaking funny. Okay, so I got 1024 in this occasion with this game. It doesn't go too much on the resolution because it doesn't have too much option there. But in this situation, you can see that it's holding okay. 20-30% load on the video card score is not too much, you know, considering what video card I have and what game I'm playing, you know, with maximum details. I think this is okay, you know, because I played the other games that I didn't manage to utilize it, you know. I was actually, because Spider-Man, Hulk managed to utilize the performance similar. So I will call this okay, you know, in this situation. High resolution, I cannot go on high resolution, even though I got 1.5 gig of VRAM available. But yeah, I think with higher resolution, it will be much better utilized, you know. But you have to take a look and see if you can actually modify the game so it can support higher resolution. 1024. I put 1280 and it didn't show me MS Afterburner. And I said, you know what, I'm going to stay on 1024 because it's okay. The game is running okay with this. There's no problem on utilizing this video card with this game. It's not being utilized too much, like 30% load. Yes, I think I need 1080p or 720p on the resolution side in order to get some load on this video card, but all I can say that is that a video card like this is an overkill for this game. With older video card, apparently this game is working really nice, so there is no problem on playing the game with older GPUs. See, because here it's give me hundreds of FPS, barely 100 megabytes of VRAM utilized, so a 256 megabytes of VRAM video card can do the job, you know. 120 megabytes of VRAM, you know, 128 or something. It's good to know that this video card is not very useless. I was afraid to actually utilize this video card here because I thought it would be not compatible. You know, maybe it was too much, maybe it was not okay, you know, the core, you know, older games, maybe they are not compatible. I actually had some doubts, you know, but I did manage to see that if I put the right games, I have no problem, you know. I think in a situation like this, it's kind of good, you know, to be in with this video card. Older games, older hardware, there is nothing wrong here in this situation. The pair is good. The CPU, the video card, the operating system. I really love this idea of this old operating system and how it's performing. It feels totally different, you know. I press the power button, the computer starts, comes in the Windows, and that's it. I click two things and it works, you know. When I put the new computers, now I click, I wait, some updates, it works really slow, it's hot, you know, it just opens up an anger wound there. I don't want to go in that department, seriously, I don't, not yet. I like it, I recommend it, but I don't recommend this with 1.5 because there's no need for this amount of VRAM. I recommend one that is with higher frequency on the memory clock and the core clock. That's it. If you can find one that has high frequency, it's good, because in older titles it's not needed, you know. Maybe you can get it with less money because maybe this one becomes unique. 1.5 gig of VRAM, GT230. If you have any suggestion for this video card or for the system, leave a comment, smash that like button, and I will see you very soon.